All right. Happy New Year and welcome aboard November 2631 Sierra. I'm going to try to do this. Don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm going to do a short FS flight recorded. See if that works. The goal being this picture I took with a drone a few days ago. I want to duplicate that picture in FS. So it's only a few miles from this airstrip right here. This is the old Jasper Airport, not currently Kilo Juliet Foxtrot X-ray. This is a shut down airport, but I fly out of here all the time. This is where I keep my FS based. So I'm just going to crank up and fly over there. I'm really just doing a memory test, see how much space these videos take up, and if it's something that I want to do. So we're going to fly 31 Sierra over just a little bit of Jasper, Alabama, and see if I can duplicate that picture. Now we'll go to turn on the main and auxiliary power. I have avionics power in this case. Turn it up. And then I have these multifunction displays on an alternate monitor, so that's why I won't have to look at them on this screen constantly during the flight because I have them on an alternate screen. So we'll get things started. Lights are all off, brakes are on, power's on. My PFD and engine data is all displayed on the ultimate monitors. I don't have any other auxiliary systems that I need to fire up. Zoom in closer on that one. 10-mile range on that is good. I'm not going to put in a flight plan or direct to or anything because I'm just staying in the local area. Bearings, I do want to put in the autopilot. The runway here is 1129, so I'll just put in an 11 bearing for runway heading in case the autopilot gets bumped at a wrong time. Altitude, I'm just going to go up to about 500 AGL because that's where the drone picture was taken. That'll work. Definitely need to get the field altitude right. This old airport is almost exactly 500 MSL, so you can do that, or you can just hit the auto feature on FS. Okay. Turn on a few lights and crank the engine. Here we go. And I've got the FS noises back down a little bit, so you should still be able to hear me. Let's see if that works. I'm not going to do run-ups because it is a simulator. Flaps to take off. It's a 3,700-foot strip officially from way back in the old days, but there's trees grown up at both ends now. And if you look right in front of me, that building is there in the real world. It's a farmer's market. It doesn't look like that, but there is a building right here at the end of the runway. And I might show that on a drone picture at some point. But we are fired up and ready to go. Take off, fly runway heading for about 3 or 4 miles, and then turn back and look for that highway. And then we'll be able to see that is the local Walmart Supercenter, and over to the right is Home Depot, and directly beneath where this picture is taken is my house. This is my neighborhood. So here we go. Back into the simulator. Here we go. All right. Trim set for takeoff. I usually give it about 12 to 15 up, nose up when to take off. Makes things easier. Brakes off. Make sure that's real. Yes, it is. Okay. And did I start the FSE client? I have myself a prompt to make sure I do that. Yes, I did do that. Okay, let's taxi on to the active Jasper traffic. I actually have the radio, a real radio and real traffic on my simulator. So if there's any local traffic, we'll actually hear it on the radio that's sitting right here on the local Walker County traffic frequency, which is, oh, not in the simulator. Can't be inaccurate. I have to put that right. Oh, I'm tuning the nav frequencies. There we go. No, that's right. It is right. We're on 123.75, exactly. And we will be able to hear the real 123.075 if anybody says anything. It's not a very busy day. But if I was taxiing out for real, I'd say Walker County traffic, 31 Cessna 2631 Sierra, taking the active at Viking Field. Scenery looks remarkably real in this area right here. 55 knots, rotate. Try to. Pretty stable. Hopefully. Flaps up. All that. Let me give it to auto so I can think about where I'm at here.
Don't sink. Don't
Throttle
sink.
back to cruise. Maybe even slow cruise. Not going anywhere in a hurry. Alright. And there's Walker County. Like a pass heading west over the highway. And almost exactly the right picture right there. Take one snapshot of that. Didn't get it exactly right. Come back around, fly down the highway for a minute, and get some better distance. Oh, what caused that? Decent enough landing, we can use a plane again tomorrow, so I guess we're okay on that. That's really a hangar down straight at the end of that road. In the real world, it's a hangar. It's old and dilapidated and hasn't been used in years except for a storage building. All right, let's shut down the FSE client and what have you. Here we go. Flaps up. Trim to neutral. Close enough. There we go. And we finally hear some traffic. Lights off. Brakes on. Avionics off. Main off. Ignition off. And that's the part where I say that was my first flight. Hopefully the next ones will be better. Thanks for watching if you happen to stick through the entire thing. And here's a few samples of the drone and the simulator videos if anybody wants to see the final result.